More in front of the goal, still getting used to his new role, but it highlights his skill set. As Peter Millman said, it's just going to take him a while to get used to it. Jonathan DeHenio, the transfer from St. John's, taking the draw for Rutgers. Matt Naruski for Hopkins, and we're underway. And Rutgers wins possession first, looking for early offense. They'll get a shot, and it's wide of the cage by the pole, Ethan Rawl.
You see that early run and gun style from the first whistle. This is what Rutgers wants to do.
You mentioned this year. Looking for a quick opportunity from Adam Charalambides. Goes wanting for Rutgers, still 30 seconds to shoot. This is Shea Knobloch, freshman to keep an eye on. He'll shoot, just whistled it wide. Number 27, two-handed freshman out of Morristown, New Jersey.
He's been impressive this season. 10 goals, 1 assist as a freshman coming in. It's a lot to say for a guy who's just stepping on campus getting big minutes like that.
For one guy who's just stepping on campus to another guy who's been making all kinds of steps around campus for the last 6 years, Kieran Mullins gets the first goal of the game for Rutgers. Knobloch might be a freshman, but this attack unit is experienced, and Mullins strikes first.
Absolutely. This is just a great gutsy play. It's working out for them, especially in this last game against Penn State, hoping to build on that going forward.
Baskin had a notion. He opts not to take the shot. Back behind the cage to DeSimone. Still 25 seconds to shoot. He'll come upfield. Defended nicely by Gene Felix.
If you listen closely, you can hear Kieran yelling to him, sit, sit. He understands how dynamic. Great shot.
You said it. That's exactly why 32 is out there on the wing, isn't it? You got DeSimone running the quarterback show, showing it from X, and now you get Epstein where he's most lethal out front.
Absolutely, and he's their lead goal getter. This is a great shot. Right-handed shot down alley, puts it near side. An attackman dodging against a short stick.
Hopkins also a little off target, 1 for 6 shooting so far today. DeSimone. Been defended nicely by Gene Felix so far in this game. Baskin now his turn to come up field. That's a beautiful play. Finished off by Garrett Degnon, his 6th goal of the year.
That's patience for you. If you look at when this goal occurs on the shot clock, it's real late. Although it does get the crunch time, very patient by the guys at X, making sure you keep your head up when you dodge, see what's in front of you, feed it to the big man, let him score it.
Epstein, then Degnon. It's a 2-1 lead. And it was tipped, so it'll stay with Rutgers. 20 to shoot. Gallagher. Here's Knobloch. 10 to shoot now for Rutgers. Knobloch gets under his defender and scores.
The freshman, this is a great play. Notice the deception. Dodging underneath, slow your body tempo down, explode towards the far post. Look at how he leans, gets the goalie to dip low. Only one win being the difference between the two records. It's going to come down to the small plays. Giving up plays and opportunities on man up is not what you want to see from your defense, especially when you're leaders on the defense.
Epstein has 4 of the 5 man-up goals on the season for Hopkins. Skip pass and a goal. Beautiful pass finding Cole Williams, slicing to the net.
Cole Williams, a grad student, older guy, very experienced. You can tell by the way he moves on the inside. He knows that he's going to be the guy open when you look at the rotation. Ball comes across, all the way across the defense, boom. The last guy on the crease has to help down, twofold play. Hopkins can gain momentum by scoring another goal here, getting the juices going, and getting the ball rolling in their favor. While Rutgers then has to weather the storm, fix their mistakes, be on a next play mentality, even though they're giving up a goal here thus far, and another one.
Yeah, it ends up in the back of the net. Great goal by DeSimone, and really good ball movement by the Blue Jays.
This is exactly where you want to play that Blue Jays lacrosse, that new form of Blue Jays lacrosse. Methodical, patient, make the right play, make the right pass, give the ball to the guy who's open.
I'm thinking too much. I just wanted to go out there and play lacrosse.
Absolutely. As an athlete, the more you think while playing, the more hesitant you'll be naturally. If you're able to go out there, just make plays and be able to play in the gray, which Coach Janowski always said, play in the gray, not just black and white X's and O, being a player.
Like that guy, Connor Kirst. To your point earlier in this game, Miles, on fast break and unsettled situations, he's deadly.
Absolutely. As a stretch shooter, a guy who can really bring it from anywhere on the field, he's valuable for these guys in transition. He makes these D-middies feel comfortable throwing the ball to him at the point. He's an older guy, a guy that can play in so many positions, score the ball from anywhere. That's just
Hopkins much more deliberate offensively under Peter Millman. Millman's Cornell teams regularly led or were right near the top of the ledger in the country in terms of shooting percentage. They will be ultra patient offensively and work for the best shot. Nice poke check away by Zach Massessa. He's had a good first half, but a goal by Hopkins extends that lead to 2 again. DeSimone finds the back of the net.
There's your guy. Coach said he's feeling more comfortable as a Dodger.
With 2 man-up goals, now an opportunity for Rutgers to get right back, and they've been outstanding on the man-up all year. Kirst. Here's Sprock. Now a tough angle by Knobloch, but he finishes.
Wow. I guess the saying goes, when you're a freshman and you play 4 games, you're not a freshman anymore. This is a big-time goal. Low angle, not much room. Look at that placement on the near side.
And on the short, he can't get free, though. Williams. Just look how tall and rangy Williams is. Now he gets free and fires a big shot that wasn't able to test the goaltenders. It was wide. 6'5", 210 pounds. Williams, Degnon has a goal already. Great shot. Brennan Grimes, the freshman. Just his 2nd goal of the year, but talk about big kids. 6'4", 220 pounds from Boys Latin, finds the back of the net.
Yeah, he came in, highly touted freshman. Struggled a little bit, but coach sees his potential, which is why he's still out there. Big frame, understands the game, catches the ball in a great opportunistic position. You talk about getting the best and dodging with determination.
Just the 1 call, so 30 seconds, man up for Hopkins.
Going 2, I'm staying with 2, 1.
2 for 2 on the extra man so far today.
Right here, sideline down, fine, right.
Rutgers in a 4-man rotation as long as Cole Williams stays on the crease.
And there he is. Degnon with the goal from up top. That's his 2nd of the night.
There's nothing better than being a midfielder catching the ball direct on the defensive end.
Kirst went down to pick up that one. He saw that the entire way. Here's NASCAR. Big shot and a goal. AC picks up his 1st of the day.
This play starts with Kirst. Obviously on the big save, great outlet pass. They move the ball 1 ahead to the next open guy. That's a great hard dodge to your strong hand, getting to a high percentage.
Knobloch. Sprock again. That was a nice save by Kieran, his 4th of the game.
It's a good matchup here.
Kirst on Reinson. Ross Scott, sophomore from Oregon. Up front, and a goal by Mullins. Good look by Connor Kirst to get it to him.
Rutgers takes a play out of the Hopkins book here. Very patient. Notice that at the top of the screen, Kirst has a short stick. He doesn't leave that spot in order to maintain that matchup. He understands that if he dodges, they're gonna come.
.15 to shoot now for Sanguine Eddie and the Scarlet Knights. Mullins, he'll score! Hat trick for Mullins, Miles, as we're all knotted up at 7 apiece.
This is a great play by Sanguinetti, a guy who's getting more playing time. A simple dodge hard to the goal, draw a slide, give it to your goal.
Zinn, one of the fastest players on the field, number 29 for Hopkins. Up top to basket. Here's Degnon. He's got a couple already today.
Good.
DeSimone. Nice job defensively. Degnon, though, will take a big shot with his right and score.
This is a big heads-up play. Feeling the pressure, be able to flip it back to Degnon. Streak dating back to 2020. Extends that today for his third tally.
Coach Millman talked about him, how he's earning time, even on that first midfield unit. Rutgers will look for quick offense. Kirst. Shut down initially. Good look. Mullins limping and all. That's another one.
Great ball movement. Moving the ball side to side. Letting the face-off man get in the action.
Owning the face-off X. Taking advantage of man-up opportunities. Rutgers has fought their way back, though. Colin Kirst was outstanding in goal in that third quarter for Rutgers. Kirst will fire and score! Rutgers back on top. And it's been a while.
That's simple. That's your face-off man understanding that he's catching a little fire, winning some of the face-offs late in the game. He just scored a goal. This is a big momentum. Rutgers has not played particularly well in the fourth quarter. This season, they've given up 17 goals total and have only scored 12. While getting the first one in the fourth quarter here, let's hope them building that momentum.
Freak goal as a loose ball in front ends up being deflected into the net. Kirsten initially made the save on this, Miles, and then as he was trying to corral the bounce, it got deflected right past him, and Rutgers now up 2.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. A very heads-up play, understands that the goalie's out of the crease. He's fair game to be checked. He extends out, both feet outside the crease. A little lift check at the back of the mesh.
Good, close, step up, go.
Degnon has the hat trick already today. Zinn will fire and score!
Great recognition. This play works for 2 reasons. One, Degnon draws the slide in and just puts his body in a good position to block his own defender and the on-ball defender, giving Zinn.
You saw Mullins didn't want to go out of bounds before the ball did, because then otherwise he wouldn't count as being closest to it when it went out of bounds. Smart play by Mullins. Now he's behind the cage and has his defender hung up.
That's a play a sixth-year guy makes.
Knobloch tried the quick trigger. Instead, put the ball on the carpet. McManus now. Heaved toward the midfield line. Initially found his teammate, but he dropped it. This will be a chance for Rutgers, and they make him pay.
Just bouncing in the way of the Scarlet Knights right now. Freebie, give it to your natural goal scorer. He's kicking himself about missing.
Before heading off to med school, he's going to score a few more goals for the Scarlet Knights. Now another face-off win. In front, and another goal from Mullins.
I think he should score one for every year he's been at Rutgers. How about
And a timeout from Peter Millman. This is what they mean by NASCAR lacrosse, isn't it, Miles?
Absolutely, and like I said before, it's not how many face-offs you win, it's which face-offs you win. We just scored a goal, come down, win another face-off, get the ball to your attackman, make sure you go to their big little set. You see a lot of the Hopkins defenders not guarding a man necessarily and getting into a spot. They're playing a zone when the ball is behind the net in a big little situation, allowing their players to play in positions instead of covering men.
Look how strong AC's hands are on this goal. Miles, he must have had 2-3 sticks all over him, and he was still able to get his hands free enough to score.
Well, being a natural Canadian player, a lot of times you're used to playing in close quarters, playing the indoor game. You see he catches the ball backhanded and shoots a twister.
Let's go, Rocky!
Gallagher. Behind him, Mullins. Hurst scores! Man, he's got a heavy shot.
Yeah, remember the first two attempts he had on that right-handed step down, he shot him high. The difference on this one, shot in the same spot, he drives that right shoulder to his left.
Releasable penalty. You can see Kirst and Mullins just happy to watch that clock tick down.
One more. Backside. Check.
Inside. It bounces in. Kirsten made the initial stop, but Eric Savetti put just enough English on it to squirt it by him, and Rutgers is in complete control.
Rutgers has definitely had the ball bounce in the right direction for them this second half. That goal there, obviously one on the ride where it bounced right into.
In 2017, 2017, you think about Coach Myers breaking through at Penn State over the last couple of years. It's been hard to break through Maryland and Ohio State and Penn State, and maybe this is the year Rutgers does it. They'll have another opportunity at the Terrapins next Sunday.
Absolutely, they've been on the cusp of success here, and this win is definitely going to do real big things for them moving forward into that rematch week.
Impressive performance by